Hello world, welcome to my channel. I am Sahil and you are watching third video of the series custom authentication system using Laravel 8 and Ajax. In previous video you have seen that how I have set up the Laravel 8 project and also created database and migration for this application. Okay. Now today in this video I'm going to design this application using Bootstrap 5. Okay, so let's start. So in previous video I have already created this app.blade.php file and this is the master layout of this application. Okay, so I will use this app.blade.php file in every page. Okay, so here you can see this is the login.blade.php file and I have already extended this layout here. Okay, and this is the main section where I will put all the content of this page. Okay, so here I will first create a container. Okay, so I will create a container fluid div. Okay, now inside this I will create a row. Now inside this row I will create a column lg4 and then inside this I will create a card, give some shadow. Okay, and inside this card I will create card header. Okay, and inside this card header I will use h2 and here I will write login. Okay, and I will also give some bootstrap class to this h2, font weight bold, text secondary. Okay, save this. Now if you go to the browser and refresh, then you can see this card is displaying at the top left corner. Okay, so just make it center to the screen. Okay, so for this in a row just give dflex class and justify content center and align item center. Okay, if you save this and go to the browser and refresh, then it is horizontally center. Now to make it vertically center we have to give one more class to this row. Okay, so just give min dash vh 100. Okay, save this. Now if you go to the browser and refresh, then you can see the card is now displaying in the center of the page. Okay, now just come back here and next I will design the card body. Okay, so just write card body and inside card body just give some margin padding 5. Okay, and now inside this I will first create a form with action has method post. Okay, and I will also use id attribute and here I will write login underscore form. Okay, now I will use csrf for csrf token. Okay, now just below this I will create a div with margin bottom 3. Okay, now I will create two input field, one is for email and second one for is password. Okay, so here I will use email, input type email, in name I will write email, in id also I will write email. Okay, and I will use bootstrap class form control. Okay, and I will also use rounded 0 and then placeholder email. Okay, and for the validation I will use invalid feedback class. Okay, and I will not write any message. Now I will display the message dynamically. Okay, so if you save this and go to the browser and refresh, then you can see the email field. Okay, now similarly we have to design the password field, so just copy the same thing and paste here. Just change the type name id to password. Okay, and here in placeholder just write password. Okay, save this. Now if you go to the browser and refresh, then you can see this is the password field. Okay, now just below this password field I will design the button, but before designing the button, let's use another div with margin bottom 3, and here I will use a anchor tag, and in I will give some bootstrap class to this anchor tag, text decoration none. Okay, and here I will write forgot password. Okay, forgot password. Now just below this I will use margin bottom 3, and here I will use input, type will be submit, and value will be login, and class btn dark. Okay, and I will use rounded 0, and I will also use an id attribute, and here I will write login button. Okay, now if you save this and go to the browser and refresh, then you can see this forgot password link. Now make this button block. Okay, so here we have to give d grid. Okay, display grid, and if we save this, now you can see this button is now block. Okay, so now next, just below this button I will just create another div with class text center and text secondary. Okay, now just below this, just inside this I will create a div, and here I will write don't have an account, and here I will use an anchor tag, and I will give some bootstrap class to this anchor tag. Here I will use text decoration none, and here I will write register here. Okay, okay, now if you save this and go to the browser and refresh, okay, so you can see this link register here. So if we click this link, then we will go to the register page. Okay, and if we click on this forgot password link, then we will go to the forgot password page. Okay, now let me do one more thing. Just go to app.play.php file, and in body just use class and bg dark. Okay, save this and go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see the whole body is now dark. Okay, now it's look better. So this is our login form. Now next we will work on register page. Okay, so here in resources directory and this huge directory, I have created two folder, auth and layout. Okay, so inside this auth directory we'll create new file register.blade.php. okay, register.blade.php. now go to login.blade.php, copy all the codes. Okay, and inside this just paste. Okay, now here what I will do is just go to the top. Here in title I will write register. Okay, now everything will be same, just change the heading to register. Okay, and now this email field will be okay. Now just change the id of this form tag, register underscore form. Now just copy the same thing. Here I will keep another field that will be name. Okay, so here in type I will use text, and in name and ID I will use name. Okay, and here in placeholder I will write full name. Okay, I will keep one more field, and that will be confirm password. So just copy the same password field, paste here, and change the name to C password and ID to C password, and here just write confirm password. Okay, now just remove this forgot password link from here. Now just change the submit button value to register. Okay, and here change the ID also, register underscore btn. Okay, and now here what I will do is, here I will write, just remove this, and here write already have an account, already have an account. Then here I will write register login here. Okay, login here, and in href I will just use this slash. Okay, now if you go to the login.blade.php, so here also we have to just use slash register. Okay, slash register, and also here in forgot password href just write forgot. Okay, save. Now we have to create this route, register route first. So go to web.php file, and here just duplicate this, and here just write register, and in index I will write register. Okay, so now go to user controller.php file, and here create a new method public function register. Okay, and here I will return view, return view auth dot register. Okay, now if you save this, and if you refresh here and click on register here, then you can see we are on register page. Okay, with these input fields, full name, email, password, confirm password. Okay, and the button. Now we will design the, now if you click on this login here button, link, then we will come back to the login page. Now if you click on this forgot password link, then this page is not created yet. That's why we are getting this 4404 page. Okay, so let's design this page also. So for this, just go to the auth directory and create a new file, forgot.blade.php. Okay, now inside this also just go to the login page and select all the codes, paste here. Okay, now next, here also what I will do is just go to the top and change the title to forgot password. Okay, and everything will be same, just change the header to forgot password. Okay, and then inside this form tag I will just change the ID to forgot underscore form. Okay, and I will not, okay, so I will not use this password field, so just remove this. I will also not use this forgot password link here, so just remove, only keep this email field here. Okay, and this button. Okay, so just change the value to reset password, and here in ID just write forgot underscore btn. Okay, and just below this, here at the top I will display some message also. So just below this csrf token I will create a div with class margin bottom 3 and text secondary. Okay, Now inside this I will write enter your email, enter your email address, and we will send you a link to reset your password. Okay, just write this message, save, and if you go to the login page, refresh, and now if you click on this forgot password link, then again this will not work because we have not created the route. So just go to web.php file, and here just duplicate this, and just here write forgot, and here also just write forgot. Okay, now just go to user controllers.php file, and here define a new method, and here just return view, and return view auth dot forgot. Okay, save this. Now if we just go back and refresh, now click on forgot password link, then we are on this forgot password page. Okay, with a single input field email and a button reset password. Now from here if you go to forgot.plate.pc file, then let's here we'll change this. Here just write back to, and here just remove this register, just leave this slash, and here just write login page or whatever you want to display. Okay, save, and if we now refresh this page and click on back to login page link, then we are back to the login page. Okay, so I have successfully designed this login page, register page, and forgot password page. Now we will design the reset password page. Okay, so for this also what I will do is just come here, and inside this auth directory just create another one, reset dot plate dot php. Okay, now inside this also we will use the same. So just go to login.plate.php, copy all the code, and go to reset.plate.php file and paste. Okay, now here at the top I will change the title, reset password. Okay, reset password, and everything will be same. Just change this heading to reset password. Okay, now just here I will just change the form id attribute value to reset underscore form. Okay, and okay, reset underscore form. Now I will also use this password field, so just keep it is as it was. Okay, now next just remove this forgot password link. Okay, now in password I will use here, in name I will use n pass, in id n pass. Okay, and I will copy the same thing, paste here, and here I will use cn pass, confirm new password, and cn pass in id also. Okay, and change here to confirm new password, and here just change the placeholder to new password. Okay, and in submit button I will change the value to update password. Okay, and change the id also, reset underscore btn. Okay, now if you save this, there is no need of this, so just remove, save, and we have to create a route for this also. So just go to web.php file, and here just create reset and reset. Okay, now just go to the user controller.php file and create another method, public function reset, and here just use return view reset auth.reset. Okay, now if you just come here and type reset and go to this page, then here we are on reset password page with 3 input field: email, new password, and confirm new password. Okay, and there is a button update password. Okay, so that's it for this video. In next video I will show you how to work on user registration. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video and also subscribe to my channel. See you soon in the next video.